When you do Nagashizuki or Tobikomizuki, then I think earlier on in the week I said, try not to do this. You punch from wherever your fists, your hands are. So lift. Lift. And you can see it's an arc, but you are going forward. So that arc will be like a tangent, a tangent, a tangent, a tangent. It's going to be straight. You're going to take the bend out of it. Same when you do Maegeri. Can you see that arc? That's why you need to put your hip in to try and get it straighter. You need that. Same with Ushirogeri. You're curving to take the curve out. I know that sounds absolutely stupid, but you're lengthening the technique to try and get this arc out of it. So when you come to do this, make sure you are punching from here. And it's to the center. Then you understand then you see if people understand Nagashizuki. If they're doing this, they don't understand Nagashizuki. That's not Nagashizuki. Yeah, so that's a test. That's why it's in the grading syllabus, to look for that moving straight in. Okay, so what's next? Number 10. From? Pinan Yondan. Okay, so I'll do it slowly. And then I'll rearrange the priority. Yep, because this is what people see. Junzuki, yeah. Chudan. I did Mudana then. Watch again and see Mudana. Shout out when you see it. Mudana is an extra move. A wasted move. If you can't quite get the time in, then don't do it this one step to get Maegeri. Yeah, if you watch the Sensei do it, it would just move from here. So first of all, mathematicians here? Okay, big silence. Can you come round? I'm not going to ask you for... Anybody done vectors? No, that's trigonometry. So here. This one is going this direction. This one is going that direction. If you put those two directions together at the same time, the resultant is more or less 45 degrees. So if you're not doing them at the same time, with the same effort, which is your hip moving, you'd get two movements. You put the two together with your hip. Can you see the 45? And it just so happens that This is his sweet spot. Is least path of resistance. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So here, try and kick from that position. Kick, moving in. When we first started doing it, was this, but you can do stop. Then you're back into switch. Okay, lot to think about. Has that answered those?
Yes.
Yeah, carry on. It's just a subtle thing, since some of you do this. You keep your center. Jihan and any cat, yeah, what we're doing at Jihan. You didn't do this. You didn't do this. You was using the word fixed or grounded. So you go down. So the same with this, you go down, but your foot's moving and you are turning your hip. But you keep your center. Keep your center as long as you can. Yeah, so drop down rather than going back. Your leg's going back, but it doesn't mean you've got to follow. Yeah, carry on. If you go to the side, you then find you can't do Maegeri. It's not only too close, it's totally the wrong angle. Because that's what people end up doing. This.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go back, you're not doing your Tai Sawaki. So I just want to be off. No. My Maegeri is easier, or a Maegeri. The only thing that's dictating, relax a sec, because she's throwing on your back. The only thing that's dictating your Maegeri is this angle. It doesn't have to be round, it's... So those are, the tenipons. Yeah. Is there any questions? Doesn't matter what style of karate you do. Doesn't matter what style or discipline of Wado Ryu you do. If you can start seeing a technique in other parts of your training, it makes the whole subject come together, and it also clears a bit of the memory out for you to add other things in. It's not like thousands of different movements. It's, yeah, I see that there, I see that there, I see this here, and every exercise that you do should reaffirm what that technique is for, and you think, yeah, it worked there, so why am I not doing it in this other part? And why am I not doing it in the other part? If you see a similar move, it should be, within reason, it should have the same cause and effect. Yeah? So don't make them all different, else you make life very difficult for yourself, and the technique doesn't achieve what you want. It gives something else. Yep. And obviously in those different disciplines that you do, one will be more natural or have more effect. So you really need to take that back into the other things which aren't quite good, because it's most probably those things that it's lacking. And you would feel exactly the same with any of the combinations or the katas that you do. Yeah? So try and condense it down. Put the jigsaw puzzles together. Yeah? Okay. So we go to Gumitagata now. Gumitagata. So we did up to number 5. Okay, so we need to go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. The only confusing one is 7. It's because it's so similar to Kion 7 that you end up sort of mixing them up. Yeah, but we're doing number 6. Okay? So they're lunging Jodan. Okay? Okay, if you want to, you can put a slight movement in, but you should be able to do it from here. Where are you going?
It just calls up in my head.
Drop. Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
You can?
No.
Good. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to the screech.
Once more.
Well, dummies for this, you know.
Yeah. Drop, come underneath. Not stop up here. Drop. If you look what she says, every time he said dropped, drop and come underneath. Makes you a smaller target. Uraken. And you can use the neck. It would be here, but you use the neck. And then come down. Stop. And then it. Okay. Yeah. Have a play. Rush. If you want to move back for a slide, it's up to you, but you really should be able to just drop. Yeah?
Yes.
Not.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. When you do uraken, obviously it's a cutting motion when it's here or around here. Yeah, when it's here, but it's a different direction, it's a different effect, it's a different technique. So you should have like 2 urakens. One, the whip, another one in. Yeah? So the difference is, right. Okay, stance. I'm just going to push this one. Just get your stance. Okay. So, can you come around close? Okay. It's not. I'm not going to hurt. Yeah, it's not Eacham. Okay. So it's not 90 degrees. Okay. You want to be thinking about coming down this way. And if you do it, watch you don't do it hard because you're going into the heart. Yeah, you drop, or lunge, sorry, drop. And I'm coming down. I won't do that again. So get this. You know the bit of ribbon they do for, is it cancer or, you know, the little, yeah, or virgin. Yeah? You need to come down towards the heart.